Hello, my beautiful friends. It's day 8, and I am so proud of you. We've made it past our first week together for this project. And as our little reward, we're going to do one of my favorite moves, which I know I keep saying, but truly, this one is really, really cozy. It's going to be a supine twist. So we're going to be on our backs on the floor. If you want to grab a pillow or a blanket to be extra comfy, you can absolutely do that. It's going to be an amazing deep stretch for the hips and the back specifically. So let's jump in. Okay, so we are going to come down onto our backs. Oh, again, if you want to grab a pillow or a blanket, something to make it extra cozy, extra comfy, you absolutely can. Maybe you want to take a nap when we're done with this. This is also a great sequence to do before bed, too. This is actually some great moves to help sleep. So we're going to do a figure 4. This is a really big hip opener. So if you know that your hips are super angry, then you might want to just stay in the first step. So just kind of listen to your body and see how it's feeling today. We're going to go ahead and cross left ankle over right thigh. And that foot, our left foot that's crossed over, is going to stay flexed. So it's not just like hanging out, it's going to be flexed. That's going to help us to have a good tension going into this stretch, and also, as always, keep your joints happy. Now, in this first step of the movement, you can take your left hand and press it against that left thigh, nice and gentle, but you kind of get a little deeper into the stretch. Paying attention to our neck, making sure we're not crunching it. We can kind of tuck the chin slightly and press your shoulders down into the floor. Now, if we want to grow a little bit from here, we can lift the right leg, interlace your hands behind right thigh. You can hear my voice change a little bit as like this becomes a little bit more challenging. Both feet are flexed, so like you could press your foot into a wall, into the ceiling, pulling that right leg towards you. And you can press out of your left thigh with your left elbow. So lots of opportunity to kind of add a little bit of resistance here. And maybe, like I am, you gently rock left to right. A little bonus massage for the lower back. Breathe deeply here. Careful that you don't rock so far that you're like a turtle and you get stuck on your side. Awesome. And then we can go ahead and gently release that right leg down. Now, I'm going to cross left leg over the right. So like you're sitting crossing your legs, bringing your hands to the floor. Go ahead and lift your hips on up, and we're going to bring them over to the right side of the mat. Then we're going to let everything fall to the left. So knees fall over to the left. With that leg crossed, you can kind of get a little deeper into this. Exhale, relax your hips a little bit more. It should feel awesome on the hips and lower back. And then we can gently unwind. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side, which you know what I'll say. Hips are always different left to right. So just see how you're feeling on this side as you cross right ankle over left thigh. Maybe staying here, maybe gently pressing your hand into that right thigh. Or maybe we come into the full expression, interlacing, sure. Your hands behind, I'm too zened out now. Your hands behind your left leg, pulling that towards you, pressing your right elbow into right thigh. Feet are active. You can add a little gentle rocking and make sure you check in with your neck. I'm always giving my history. I'm extra careful with placement of the neck. So just always paying attention to that and making sure we keep our neck nice and long. Breathe deeply. Awesome. And then go ahead and bring that left foot down if you had it lifted, crossing right leg over the left. Amazing job. We're going to go ahead and bring palms to the earth and lift your hips over to the left side of your mat and then dropping knees over towards the right. My left hip is so sore from a previous workout and life, so this is an amazing stretch. Breathe deeply. Let something go on your exhale. Amazing. I'm definitely ready for a nap. Go ahead and bring your legs, your knees back up. Now, I'm going to bring my arms as cactus football goalpost arms here. If that's like really tight in your shoulders, instead you can interlace your hands back behind your head. So you have a couple of options there. Just a quick little twist added onto this. I'm going to lift my knees, bring my lower back flush with the mat, flush with the floor. Big breath in, exhale, drop your knees over to the left. Amazing. I'm going to stay looking up at my ceiling, look up at the sky. My shoulders are going to stay pressing towards the floor. So it's really just from the waist down that we're in this twist, which kind of makes it a little bit more intense. Breathe deeply. Awesome job. On your next exhale, you're going to bring your knees through center, lower back flush with the mat, and then drop them over towards the right. Same thing on this side. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Awesome. Now bring your knees back through center, and we can rotate ankles one way and then the other. Get a little ankle movement going on here. Big breath in, wrap your arms around your knees. You can rock left to right on your lower back. You can bring your nose towards your knees if that feels good for you. One more big breath in here. Exhale out. And then big inhale, stretch your arms and your legs, total body stretch, get a little bit longer. And then let it go. Amazing. I hope that felt super yummy. Take a nap if you need to. I'll see you guys tomorrow.